Welcome, everybody. So happy that you're joining us for the Grand Cru experience. We have our friend Luis here, and he is the farmer and producer of this Lo Prometido Bourbon Natural that's in our box number 48. And I want to say, Luis, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here on the Zoom call today. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks to you for inviting me, and I'm very happy to know that our coffee is are doing well with you and your customers. So it's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, your coffees are the most popular of all the coffees that we roast and sell. So I'm excited about this one. And I just wondered if we could start with you sharing a little bit about your family's history in coffee in Nicaragua and also how you got involved in coffee.
All right. Uh, my family is for me. I am the fourth generation of coffee farmers. So my family was the first family growing coffee in this region in Nueva Segovia, which is close with Honduras borderline. So actually, my family came from Honduras to live in Nicaragua.
Really?
Yes, they start to grow coffee exactly in the borderline in the
Okay.
side of Nicaragua, which is the Pilto.
Mm-hmm.
So they start a very small area growing coffee, but that date until now, we are having a lot of us experience growing
Yes.
coffee. So I grew up in the middle of coffee trees.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, so it's a coffee for my family. It's the way that we know the life.
Mm.
Every of my family talk about coffees, enjoy raw coffee, and for me was something like the same way of my family for growing coffee, and it's very nice to be in this kind of a production. And my family, I don't know, but I think every family came from the side of my father is
Okay.
coffee business. It's a grower coffee.
Mm. Yes, I was very impressed when I started to learn more about your family and how involved you are in coffee in Nicaragua. And it seems like you have done a lot to influence the production in that region and help a lot of people as well.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I think in total, my family, I think we have around 1,000 or maybe more people working in our farms.
Wow,
Yes,
that's
so
a
it's
lot of people depending on you.
yes, definitely.
Wow, that's amazing, Luis. I have 19 employees.
Very good. Maybe we can send some to you.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I think Jacoby has some next question he'd like to ask.
Oh, yeah. We were hoping to hear a little bit more about the farm, Lo Prometido, and just what the story is there. How did you come to own it? Uh, how old are the plantings? And why did you name it Lo Prometido? Let's start there.
Okay. Starting with a name is the promise. It's something like I feel like God could give me something like I wanted. So
Mhm.
that is lo prometido, the promise, the promise.
Yes.
And lo prometido, and this is a very nice area, close to the Pinto and in the area of Mosonte.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it is 12 years ago. The plantation has around 12 years.
Okay.
Yes, so it's Lo Prometido is quite far away from us. So it's a unique area. It's very nice. It's different compared with other because it's very high.
Hmm.
The land is near to the we call that volcano in the Pilto, which is a very nice soil.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I know, I remember seemed to be a lot of very mature, large, old trees on that farm. It's very beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And we were curious. I know you're really mindful of what type of coffee plant you decide to plant, and that you always have sort of a variety of choices. What did you plant on Lo Prometido, and why?
Okay. Coming from the other farms, we're copying coffee from La Bendición, Un Regalo de Dios. And there's some varietals that taste very good.
Hmm.
So with this, because Lo Prometido is the last farm we bought. So we are trying to plant the best seed from the other farms to grow in Lo Prometido.
Okay.
Us, this bourbon is a very nice flavor, very complex and different.
Yes.
So we decide to put in this area Lo Prometido, which is it tastes great. I think
Yes.
It does.
all the coffee from Lo Prometido tastes very different.
Mm.
I think it's the kind of soil,
Okay.
whether the environment. This is something by now with that this coffee is one of my favorite coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. I
That's
think
awesome.
I think we have this year this is the bourbon that we're drinking, and we also had a Java from Lo Prometido, and also a SL28
Yep.
from Lo Prometido, and I think Red Catuai
Yes.
as well.
Yep.
And they all are very distinct, and very tasty.
Yes, definitely. Very
Yeah.
nice.
I love that you are doing these variety separations where we can taste the uniqueness of the specific variety, as opposed to just making a blend of many varieties.
Yes, yes. We work any varietal by separately. Never mix varietals.
Wonderful. Well, if is there anything that you would like the people who are drinking this special coffee, to know about the coffee, your family, your farm, or just anything we're missing that you'd like to share with them?
All right. Um, for any cup you can drink, we represent from my family the best effort we're trying to do to prepare a very good coffee. We in each cup of coffee is something like for it's not just work. It's something more like that for my family. It's kind of a congratulation to know that our coffee is doing well, tastes very good,
Mm-hmm.
different that you can taste something really good.
Yes.
Kind of a blessing from God.
Yes.
We appreciate any comment from our coffee. Lo Prometido is a small farm. It's the smallest farm that we have.
Mm.
And it's getting a very popular, and we are very happy with that. So, but anyway, any cup you can cut from us, you must to know that there is a lot of efforts
Yes.
in any step we are doing to prepare coffee.
Yes.
Plant, processing, drying, selecting, copying, and a lot of work.
Yes.
So and we are doing this with a lot of love, passion, and grateful to God for the opportunity.
Yes.
Us is coffee is a drink I think the most popular drink around the world,
Yes.
Yeah.
and you can imagine. So if our coffee is very good, even in around other coffees, I think God is with us. God is helping us to prepare this coffee, and
Yes.
I can say thanks to God for any opportunity. Any cup you drink, for us is the blessing of God.
Amen. Yeah. Well, that's very clear. Very clear. And the two things that I can say really stand out to me about your people when we visit every year, there's a lot of joy among your employees. And we can see that they really put their heart into their work. For them, it's not just a job, oh, I just go and do a job. It's you can really tell that they feel like it's a very personal expression of their dedication to what they're doing, and it makes an impact on me every time I visit, and it certainly makes an impact on the taste of the coffee. And we know that that is the blessing of God on your business and on your life. So thank you for joining us today, Luis. This was really wonderful.
Thank you. No, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, I'm going to just officially wrap up the interview part. So for those of you who are having the Grand Cru experience, enjoy the coffee. And please know, every time you see Luis Alberto Balladarez's name on a bag of coffee at Carabello, this is the man who is behind it. Have a great day.